and welcome back to my garden. Today we're in a vegetable garden, and here we are in a space where I'm trying to transform into a new beautiful soft fruit garden starting from the blank slate. And it's already kind of advanced stage of this thing. We already have a lot of things planted and some of the flower beds planted, and now that's the time to plant my gooseberries and my blackcurrant and red currants. So yeah, that's gonna be our task for today, and let's start. Okay, now everything is kind of placed, but I really need to attach my strings again to make it clear lines and to make it all kind of nice and neat. And just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. So this garden is divided on several zones. One of them is orchard, another one is vegetable garden, and now I'm creating this soft fruit garden with a lot of berries, a lot of flowers, and that's just the first season, and it's only the beginning of this garden. That's why it looks kind of empty, but we need just wait and to give some more time to this area to transform and to get shape. Plus we will be adding some borders, we will be adding some things here and there, and that will bring this kind of structure and weight to this space. Then another zone is entrance zone, and we've been working there last time in the last episode, and we were planting a border, and right now I'm looking at it and it's done absolutely wonderful and beautiful. So now what I need to do is actually to place all these plants. And actually, one more thing, do you remember that? But we started all these plants together. Everything was started with cuttings when I was pruning my berries in a cottage garden. So yeah, it's really fun to see the thing, how it develops and how it transforms, and actually to see that yeah, everything started within small cuttings, and actually I've already shared some of them with my friends. So yeah, it's really satisfying process. So right now I'm adding some lines, I'm putting them properly, and then I will be putting the plants into the ground, and I will give you some other details, but later. And here it is, the full layout of my new plants, except for one actually. As you can see, one spot for red currant is empty just because I have already a plant growing here in my pathway. So I'm just gonna be transplanting it, and it will take me a minute, I hope. And that's my black currants. And if you remember at the very beginning, I was thinking and rethinking the layout of this garden, and then I decided that I don't want to create a block, because here there's a parking lot and the entrance, and we're coming here, going down there, and Actually, this soft fruit garden, that would be the first thing you will see entering the garden. So I want it to be kind of impressive. And here in the south of France, our climate is extremely hot and extremely dry. So it's like when you see something green, it's so impressive that actually you get this appreciation just immediately. So that's why I wanted to put something big, and I believe that currants, they will become rather big. Blueberries, that is still on the list, but they're gonna be big. So yeah, that's why I decided to put the plants in the way so that you see the block, and then something grown on the ground will be like strawberries, will be further away from the entrance, so you get this wow presence. Yeah, hopefully it makes sense. And actually all the plantings in this area I was doing with the no dig concept, meaning that I was mulching the area where I was going to plant something, and then I was just putting the plant into the ground, and that was all. Here I really want to follow the same principle, but with the main difference that I don't have mulch anymore, and I believe that the next load we will get this autumn. So for now I will dig just a small holes for the plants, and then I will be removing weeds just around it. And it seems that now I have two more plants. I don't want to do anything right now with them. I will just put them back into the pots, and yeah, I will propose them to my friends, and hopefully they will get a home really soon. And now the first row of plants is planted, and actually that's red currants, and all the plants that we're planting today, all of them, red currant, gooseberries and black currants, they get pretty much the same mature size, and that's 1 meter, 1 meter 20 centimeters wide and height. So yeah, so I was spacing them pretty much the same, and I believe in the very beginning in the very end they will be slightly touching each other, and that's absolutely fine for me. And now everything is in the ground, and actually it doesn't look too much, and I know it. But you know what? It's actually too hot right now to continue working and creating these spaces just around the plants. So what I want to do, I will leave it as just like this. I watered them, I planted them, they're in the ground. And then this evening or tomorrow's evening, I will come and free more space around them, and yeah, and let them breathe more freely. But even right now I believe they feel much better here in the ground than in a tiny pot. So right now I want to remove all the strings, and I will leave a few just in the area where I'm gonna be putting blueberries, and I believe that all other strings can go away, and I just want to look at this area and yeah, and imagine how it will get more. more, I don't know, how it will get mature. And yeah. And this is our view. And yeah, all the plants are in the ground. And they are lovely. I removed all the strings, and I believe that this evening my husband will come to cut the grass and everything will be kind of neat. And there is another thing that I really want to discuss with you. And another thing that I really want to discuss with you is actually pathway, because main part of this new soft fruit garden area is creating pathways. So we were discussing this with my husband, and we were kind of, we were going through options. And actually right now in this garden we have the main pathway covered with gravel. We have big pathways between crawdorns with vegetable beds with the grass, and we have pathways covered with mulch. And there in the new area, there are kind of a few areas where we'll be adding mulch and creating pathways, some of the pathways with mulch, but the majority of them will be grass. And we were discussing actually creation of this continuation of the main pathway and the amount of hours that we spend to maintain it clean and nice. And that's the moment of a tricky decision that I'm not actually, I don't know, it's just, we will try. So we know that by adding like a main parking area plus this pathway up to this existing pathway, we will increase the area covered with gravel by 2 or even by 3. And it means that we will need to spend more time, money and energy to removing these weeds, because right now we are burning them with gas, and it takes time. Actually, above all, it takes time, and it takes a lot of time. So one of the next steps, we're going to be removing the gravel from this part, from this pathway. We will be putting it somewhere in the parking lot, because we still need to bring a lot of much more gravel than here it is to fill it there, and we shall see. So we will be creating the borders like just like that. We have here everywhere wooden borders. We will create them down the line, so it would be rather distinctive. Where is the pathway, where is the flower bed, but all the rest will be left uncovered. And yeah, and we shall see. I don't know, it's kind of tricky decision for me, because I really like the look of this gravel pathway. And one of the problems that when we were building it, we were kind of like, okay, we don't really want to invest in this, and we will do it in a simple way. And in a simple way means that we need to maintain it all the time, so it's not working. So yeah. And this is actually what we have for planting, and there's quite a few plants I need to plant. And yeah, that's the plan for the next upcoming days. And actually, this is gonna be it for today. And thank you very much for staying with me and working today and planting new things in my new place of area of the garden. And I believe that right now I just need 2 more planting days, and after that planting will be done for at least right now. And then yeah, it's gonna be more like about, I don't know even what. We shall see. But anyway, thank you. Thank you very much for staying with me, and see you next time. Have a great day. Bye. Please like, share, subscribe.